Habu Shalom. This is Watchman Yeshai, Asad Ben Yasharal, coming to you on behalf of the Watchmen of Yahuwah. Just touching on different things in regards to the truth. You know, we got people waking up everywhere, man. We got people coming to the truth all over the world. And Salah here, you know, like I told you, I'm not a tech savvy guy. I'm trying to get down on this filming and stuff, man. Different things, different ways to take shots and just bring the truth out to people. I always have kind of different crazy camera outtakes, but anyway, what I wanted to touch on and what I wanted to just get on in the truth, break down the truth of what's really going on, you know, in regards to the world waking up. You know, a lot of times when I'm out, I'm wearing my Yahuwah chain. Shalom, shalom. I'm wearing my Yahuwah chain, and a lot of people notice that. You know, they notice and they ask me what the name is, and I want to give y'all a awakening. You know, don't just say it's Hebrew. You know, because that mindset goes into modern Hebrew, and Hebrew most of the time when you break it down is the Nakud system Hebrew. The modern Hebrew has that Nakud system. So when they see the paleo, I say this is ancient Phoenician Abri, or what you may call Hebrew. This is ancient Phoenician. The Phoenicians were Shemitic people. They were Shemitic people, and people don't understand that Shem is who we're from. You know, you got Noah, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. We are all the sons of Noah, and since we are all the sons of Noah, then we come from Shem, Ham, and Japheth. I was talking to a Goyim Laban, or what I call a white, what's translated to white national, in the store, man. He seen my chain and he said, that was that's an awesome, beautiful piece you have. And I said, man, Barak Yahuwah. I told him this is the name of our Creator. His name is Yahuwah, and he listened. You know what I'm saying? He said, this is what he said. He said, you know, he's been seeking the truth. And he's been seeking the name, and I gave him the name, and I said, you know what, I don't do black and white. I don't do, you know, who's chosen and who's not, really. I said, we all come from Noah through Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And since we all come from Noah, that means we all should be reading the book of Hanuk or Enoch, and leading us into the understanding of what is the Torah, and the understanding of what is called erroneously the Bible, or Biblios, another deity that they have put into the book of Almighty One, of our Elohim. So, you know, I shared with him on what's really going on and what was really the truth, and I gave him the page to check out, man. So shalom, if you check this page out and you watch him. And what's awesome was he said he stays on the University of YouTube. And he said, you know, you got to be careful what you feed yourself from YouTube. And that's true, because you have so many doctrines out there and so many belief systems when it comes to the truth, and it comes to not even the truth. I don't even say that. When it comes to putting out what the understanding is in the Bible, because the Safar Bari is not, the book of the covenant is not exact and not even close to what you're reading in your Bible. It's so many mistranslations and so many misunderstandings, and I believe that's why the rule of Yahuwah is beginning to wake people up to seek and dig for themselves. And so when people see the Abrit, they look at it and they say, man, you know, that's mind-blowing, you know, that you have this understanding. This is a Jewish woman that comes to my job, and I talk to her whenever I'm helping her, and she asked me what those letters were, and I told her, I said, this is Paleo Phoenician Abri. But at first I told her this is ancient Abri, and she said, oh yeah, she said that's Canaanite. And I said, no ma'am, that's not Canaanite. It's actually Phoenician. And when they understand what Phoenician is, or they understand that breakdown of what Phoenician is, they start to see that Phoenicians are Shemites, not Canaanites. And see, that's what people are teaching. They have separated it because of the Jewish doctrine and the Jewish understanding and the Jewish religion, now they think when we come into this truth that we're talking out the side of our neck because we're trying to do what they did to us by adopting a belief system that's not ours, and that's not true. And then you got people like the clowns on CNN, the Hebrew Israelites on CNN, spewing that garbage, man. But that's not how Yahuwah wants this to be. Righteousness is shown. That's why it says, let your light shine before men so that they can see your good works and glorify Elohim Aha'av, or the. So, you know, if you do that, if you show your good works, not scream at people, not berate people, not run them down and tell them that you're going to be above them and exalt yourself, that's not of Yahuwah. So, you know, if that's the case, if we're operating like that, we're not walking in the will of Yahuwah. So I just wanted to touch bases with you and let you know the world is waking up, man. It was just in my route just to encourage everybody that the world is waking up, and do it in a way. Give them the abrit. You know what I'm saying? Give them abrit, because we're sons of a bar. You know, they've heard Hebrew for the longest and seen fake Hebrews. Hebrew is a Latin word, by the way. Hebrew is a Latin word. Give them the abrit. Give them the understanding of what that book is actually saying, and begin to break down that book so that people can understand what you are actually saying. Begin to get knowledge about your own tongue. Begin to get knowledge about what that book actually says. Do the work. You can actually walk in this truth and lead people to the truth. Whether you're black, white, red, green, to me, it doesn't matter, because the covenant was first with Hanu and Nu and Methuselah. And then it went down to Shem, and then Shem's people, and then Abraham, and then Yatasak and Yaakov. So, you know, I'm encouraging you all to step into a realm of truth. You know, step into a realm of truth. Let Abba lead you into all truth. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say a humble shalom. I just wanted to encourage you. You know, I'm up here getting ready for my job, Salahi, you know, and I just wanted to encourage you and just tell you, you know, just to be walking in that truth. You know, this is just the beginning of what I'm going to break down and really come to you at. So, Ahabu Shalom, this is Watchman Shah, Hassad bin Yasharal. Shalom, shalom. Shalom.
No, because I mean, you said you had all that, whatever.